It's Rusty Diamond, motherfucker.
Yo, man!
Who the fuck are you?
What's up, RD?
Oh, just, yo, manin.
Yo, manin?
I'm just chilling.
Okay.
I was like, what? Who's this fucking...
Who's this fucking guy stealing my
guy?
fucking gimmick?
That's all I got. I'm just the guy who says, yo, man, dude,
You can at least go for your backup line, dude. You still gotta hit the chilling line, dude.
Yeah, I still have that. I still have the, just...
Come on, brother. Why don't you move home?
Just chilling.
Come on.
Well, it's good we have an audience today, man.
We do.
That's kind of cool.
We have a studio, apartment,
Oh.
audience of two.
Two.
Of two.
They're good shits, man. So
it's been a while, man.
it's been a while, man. People have been they've been watching the podcast, some clips.
I mean, I can say I saw them.
Oh, yes. Well, that's good, man. It got.
I think that was the only view when I last checked.
I still believe that you're the only view. Man.
I think yeah.
People aren't ready for season 2 yet, man. Or they maybe.
I think I'm the only person who's watched any season 2 thus far.
I think you might be right. That's okay.
But now that I'm back on the podcast,
yeah. Now the numbers are going to start to go
those
up.
numbers are going to climb.
Yeah, I mean it's. I know you've been the number guy of it on here.
Big numbers.
So the big numbers. If I want big numbers, I fucking.
You come to returning guests.
I call up returning guests and I say, hey man, I'm gonna come over to your place of residence, and I'm gonna get my numbers. I need some numbers,
You
man.
need some numbers.
I've been having a low numbers. I need some big numbers coming up
You
here,
need a
man.
spike in the numbers this holiday season.
Yeah, I need to bring. Yeah, it's the holidays. It's for the people, man. They need some.
So it's Christmas fucking Eve, man.
Oh right.
It's Christmas fucking Eve, and here we are, podcasting.
It's Christmas.
Just two dudes chilling.
Yeah, we're just chilling, drinking some coffee.
Drinking some coffee.
And doing the thing, dude.
Probably poop when this podcast is over.
Ooh, the poop.
Because I just, coffee leads to pooping.
Coffee does lead to pooping. I already made my...
You already chunked the deuce?
My poop.
Pitched the deuce?
It was a big coffee I had earlier.
Big coffee? Did it lead to a big poop?
It led to a big poop. It was a pretty...
Respectable...
Pretty...
Poop.
Poop. I was... Pretty happy with it.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, coffee talk.
Coffee talk.
On Christmas Eve.
On Christmas Eve. You listen to that Chael podcast, man?
I have not. I think the last one I listened to was the one that had Rashad Evans on it.
Oh yeah, I believe.
It was alright. Wasn't that bad.
I think I skipped over that one.
Okay. He's had some weird guests on. He had like I don't know.
The last one he had
a couple
Vince
dudes.
Russo.
Oh, why?
And
bro.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the truth, bro.
Bro, I didn't even listen. I've been laying low on my podcast.
We need to get Vince Russo on the podcast.
I think he can come on if we could get Iron Sheik on the podcast. I think Vince Russo can't be that difficult.
That far, no.
I mean,
just let him plug his Poirot and Ballyhoo.
Yeah, I'm all right with that, man.
.com.
Yeah. Dot effing com.
.effing com. Bro, when I was writing for Roar.
Roar? What is this? Some sort of lion publication there, sir? That's
no motherfucker.
It's a bad joke, man. It's been a long time.
Lion publication.
Lion, Lion.
Oh, lion.
Not
That's a
Lyin.
bad joke. Even by your standards.
Yeah, my joke telling
Your
is,
joke did not hit the mark.
No, dude. It,
But anyway, the podcast. I mean,
the Chodcast.
You meant the
The chail.
No, the chail. No.
Yeah, the chail.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. We're welcome.
With chail. Let's stop the double. That's gonna get out of hand.
I agree.
It's probably already gotten way out of hand. Now we're going beyond just double P's.
Yeah, I think it's every letter now. I think I've just may have developed a stutter in the last 6 weeks.
Probably. So anyway, what's up with the Chill podcast?
Well, on this one, he had one of our guests.
Our guest?
Yeah, or my guest. I'll take credit for it, dude.
Which guest did you have on that he had as well?
Well, I thought it was going to be returning guest. I thought returning guest was going to be on there. But
I was busy.
You were busy?
Chill called. I was like, yeah, West Lynn, that's like a 20, 30-minute drive, bro.
Yeah, so who was it?
Bro.
It was the bro man himself.
The bro man himself?
The Iron Sheik.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Sheiky,
Straight up.
Sheiky on the Chael Sonnen podcast.
Yeah. And know what he did? Or actually, know what he did not do,
What
as
did
far
he
as
not
I
do?
know, because I haven't listened to it.
You haven't? What did he not do? What did he not do since you didn't listen to it?
I'm going to jump to conclusions at first.
What are you going to assume he did not do?
I'm going to assume he did not plug the podcast.
Iron Sheik?
Yeah, I think Iron Sheik is probably trying to downplay it. Maybe he forgot. Maybe he did do it. But I haven't listened, so I'm going to assume that if he did not do it, it's because he forgot. And I'm going to have to talk with him. I'm going to have to ask him.
I have to address that next time you talk to that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm going to say so.
I bet Chael probably bumped into him at that same Safeway.
The Safeway next to the Mean Street Pizza?
The unsafe Safeway, yeah.
It's very, very unsafe.
And then he was like, I don't know. I can't do a Chael impersonation, but no,
well, that's
it's a little nasal.
He's not here. I have the nasal voice, and I can't even do it.
Can't even do it.
Chael.
Yeah, no. Nah, I'm not even gonna try. But anyway, Iron Sheik on the Chael Sonnen. That's worlds colliding right there.
That's
some '94 AAA in LA worlds colliding type shit.
That's what I thought. And here's.
But
Chael.
you didn't listen to it.
I didn't listen.
It's
It's all speculation. It went great.
Speculatively, how did the podcast go?
He started talking about
medicine.
Oh, right. Chael.
Illegitimate children.
Oh,
from Salem, Oregon.
yeah. This guy.
Did he follow up on your investigative reporting?
Yeah. He said something about Turkish black or
something like that.
Something along those lines.
So he mentioned him on the. You're welcome.
As far as I know.
Speculatively.
Yeah, but he mentioned that, but not the podcast.
How do you do that? I don't get it.
Where would he?
So it was an hour-long conversation with the.
No, it was probably no more than 30 minutes.
Chael's podcast is longer than half an hour.
But
whatever did he do to fill the rest of that hour?
There was Mickey Rourke.
Oh, Mickey Rourke was also on this podcast?
Mickey Rourke was also on that podcast.
Damn.
You know Mickey Rourke?
I know Mickey Rourke. He was in that Darren Aronofsky depressing-ass movie called The Wrestler.
Which I almost picked up yesterday at the...
on DVD?
On DVD.
You know, it's funny. I just sold every last DVD I own today.
Doesn't that make sense?
Fuck yeah! You before it's like sell out now and get a couple bucks each, or sell out in a year and get 20 cents each. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like either way. I mean, it comes down to everything I get, I download and I have on a digital file, or can get it for free. So why the fuck do I have all these fucking DVDs occupying space in my home? And I don't my fucking DVD player doesn't work on my computer, and I don't really have a DVD player like out.
So then what's the point?
What's the point? I mean, I'm
What's the
collecting
point?
them for no reason, And there's so much new shit constantly coming out that I'm trying to keep up with. I'd rather watch something I haven't already seen than rewatch the same shit I've seen like 10 times.
Right. Movies aren't, I mean...
I was holding on to them for like... Because, I mean, the ones I had were like... I have, you know, weird interests, and so they're all like... kind of special to me in their own weird ways. Some of them were harder to part with than others, but I just had to fucking bite the bullet and be like, fuck it.
Were you able to sell all of them, or you...
Oh, they took them all. Well, all except one.
And what did you do with that one?
It's in my car.
It's in your car?
It's a documentary about the Crips in Northeast Portland and stuff like that.
They didn't take that?
They didn't. Because I guess because it's a locally made DVD put out by some like low-budget gangster rap label.
Oh.
Run by some guy named Smurf Luciano.
Oh.
Again, I don't know why I even bought it. I bought it at 2nd Ave years ago because I was like...
I don't know.
A documentary about a gang in my city. Like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of intrigued.
And
It
there
was
it was.
shitty. It was really shitty.
Well,
Fucking real shitty.
it's because they weren't talking about the real shit that was going on, man.
I think the Crips in Portland are kind of they're middle of the mall as far as Crip factions go. They're not quite L.A. Crips. They're not, you know, they're Portland Crips. Like, how gangster can you be in Portland, Oregon?
Very.
You gotta go all the way to West Lynn.
Yeah.
To be straight gangster like Chael's sonnin'.
Yeah, that's where the real
Chael
gangsters...
P. That's how you get G. You go hang out in the mean streets. But anyway, back to Mickey Rourke, man.
Ooh, Mickey Rourke.
That motherfucker had a boxing fight in Russia on an M1 Global card. It was like mostly in May and like his boxing fight. Did he talk about that? Did you hear that part of the podcast?
Yeah, Chael said it had good production value. That was his
take on it?
That was his take on the event.
And did he admit that it was a work fight?
I haven't got that far yet, but because I don't know, because what they were saying earlier, or what they were saying made it seem like it hadn't been.
They were making it seem like it was a legit fight?
Yes.
If you see I'm going to show you the fight when this podcast is done, after I take my shit.
Right. Not at the same time.
Not at the same time.
Right.
It's a quick fight. It ends in round 1.
Well, dude, it's going to be fun.
And the finish is so flame. It's a fucking body shot finish. It's like a liver punch, like body hook finish.
They were talking.
And then the guy like acts like he I mean, granted, you get hit hard in the liver, you freeze up for a few seconds and shit,
yeah.
But it just looks so fucking worked, dude. And then the guy just goes down and doesn't even come back up. And even leading up to that, it was just like this dude was letting him just tee off on him, and it was pretty ridiculous.
In one round.
In one round. It went like 2 minutes. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And the thing is you look at old fucking, what's his name again?
Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke. And, and fucking his opponent is like, you know, a young African-American gentleman who looks to be in peak shape.
And
right off the bat, you're like, what? This guy goes down in the first round. Like, I mean, if you're going to throw Mickey Rourke a tomato can, at least make him an old white man.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be? Why would they...
Make it look believable.
Right.
Make it look like he's fighting someone that's in, like, what do they call it? Like a master class, which is a nice way of saying you're like, fighting above 40 or something.
Yeah, like, the Masters Tour, man.
That's what they call it. They call it Masters class.
Like it's fucking golf or tennis, man. Old people golf or tennis.
Like if I was to compete in a jiu-jitsu Naga tournament,
yeah,
they have like, it's by like belt, rank, and by age. Because I'm over 30, I'm in the master class.
Over 30's master's class?
Yes!
That is cool as shit.
So it's like...
So what is there like master, or is it just 30 and up?
There might be one for super old people. I think it's 30 to 40, the master class. But it's very misleading because you could be a 34-year-old white belt in the master's class. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, it's just a nice way of saying you're old.
Master
it's kind of confusing though.
Master is a misleading term.
I know, it's very misleading because when you think of martial arts and you're thinking master, you're like, oh, this guy's mastered something.
Like he's fucking Splinter
like,
or something.
Just because you're old, yeah, you're not Splinter, you're just some old dude.
Yeah, you're not not even a clan.
What?
The Foot Clan?
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
just heard the word clan and my ears perked up. And I
Oh,
was like,
no,
where are
dude.
you going with this?
Oh, well, I know a lot of,
Clan members?
yeah, a lot of them, they're white belts.
They're white belts.
They just don't wear belts.
They don't believe in
They're
colored
big
belts.
yeah.
It's like,
Like, we got the white belt.
we have the master belt already.
Yeah.
We have the supreme belt class right here, dude. I'm
What?
a white belt forever, bitch.
Well, look, I'm aspiring to be get the black
Why would
belt.
I want to be?
Fuck that.
That's fucking funny, dude. That's fucking funny. Huh. Yeah. I'm gonna file that away in the back of my brain.
For when you're doing a master
Trying to make
tournament promo.
some joke in a jiu-jitsu class. Yeah, dude, yeah. Speaking of jits, dude, I got a belt promotion today. I was
Fucking
stoked.
tits.
I didn't even expect it. I just went in.
Did you do something with your trainer?
No, I just went with somebody who was just a notch above me, and he was just like, "I'm gonna watch you for testing purposes," and and I went, rolled with the dude, and up color as they say.
Up color.
And did not get tapped, and so, I mean, I didn't have the greatest day. I was kind of shocked, but maybe it's because it was Christmas Eve. I don't fucking know. I hope it wasn't because it's Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Because then I'd be like, but I feel that way every time I get a belt promotion. I always feel like I don't deserve it. But that's just me.
But your trainer thought so.
Right.
And he's not demoting you.
No, you don't get demoted in jiu-jitsu. That's funny though. They should demote people.
I think they should too.
They should. It'll keep the fire under your ass to get better.
Yeah.
And if you coast, fucking take a stripe off that belt.
Yeah, you're gonna go back.
You're going backwards.
Go back to being a white belt.
Being a white belt. But I was stoked though. I was like, that made my Christmas. That made my Christmas, man. That made my Christmas. I get no gifts, but belt promotion.
Belt promotion's
That's
a gift.
all I need.
That's the gift that gives all year round, man.
That's right.
Oh,
man.
coffee.
So, Christmas Eve, bro. What are we gonna do? We got lots of time to fill here.
Oh.
So we got Nintendo 64 wrestling.
So you ever see that Nintendo 64 thing of that kid who opens up the present? The kids open the present and there's Nintendo 64.
Is it like old or like a modern day?
It's when Nintendo 64 came out.
Oh no! What's up with that?
So it's these kids. They open it up and open up the present and
he freaks the fuck out.
He freaks the fuck out, and Nintendo 64.
And what is it? A YouTube video or something?
Yeah, it's a YouTube video.
So they took the video before YouTube and then put it on YouTube. Right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Be my guess, unless they're.
There are probably a lot of videos of kids opening up presents on Christmas and freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
We should look into that.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing to watch people freak out.
I mean, did you? I remember when I got my Nintendo, I was over the fucking moon.
Yeah, I think I got.
You're probably slightly younger than me, so you might not have gotten the original Nintendo, huh? Your brother probably got it.
Yeah, my brother's got it. And
what was the system you got that was like...
I had to pay for it. My sister and I paid for it. PS2.
PS2.
PS2 I got as a gift.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But you were probably older, so it wasn't the same as like when you're like 9 and you're like...
It was well after the PS2
you're like, fuck
came
yeah,
out.
Duck Hunt and Mario Brothers.
Yeah. I didn't get that. I had to buy it on my own or split it with my sister, and so we earned it, man, with our Westland money, man.
With your Westland money.
Our Westland money, dude. Well,
from what, being a caddy at the club?
No, it was before that, man. I've been hustling before that, man. I was hustling probably. Let's see, how old would I have been? Like 94. I was probably hustling.
Some baseball cards or something. Or?
No, I used to go and put flyers on people's doors. Like
flyers.
Oh,
and then you should come back and be like, "Yo, if you pay me some money, I'll put out that fire."
Yeah, do you have insurance on your house? Sorry, it was a good way to start fires and make money. So I had money from that, and I'd sell other shit and work random jobs, and somehow my sister and I had money. I don't know what the fuck we were doing, but So whatever.
You
kids
grew up in
do.
West Lynn. How the fuck did you get money?
Right. I don't know.
Sorry, I don't mean to talk
just
shit.
no. It's not talking shit. I know it's West Lynn, man. We had to work.
Saving your allowance, mowing the lawn. Oh no,
Yeah.
wait, your family has a guy doing that.
Not back then.
Not back then.
We had to do that, and we had a big yard, and our backyard was a bitch, because it was like
Different backyard than the one you have now.
Yeah.
Different backyard.
Yeah, it was at our old house.
Kind of sick, because that one's like not super huge.
No, dude, it takes 3 minutes to go and mow that. Literally, 3 minutes,
Yeah.
if that.
And yet, you got a guy that does it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Frees up your time to hustle some wine.
Right. Well, yeah, that's gotta happen. People gotta hustle.
Gotta work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, and the other thing was with the old house, like it was on a hill, and there was these big trees. So like on the hill would be covered by, and like this one part would be covered by these trees, so it'd be all shady. So it would get really swampy and shit. And so like almost half the yard was this way. Maybe like
swampy?
a third was like swampy.
Well, I guess it rains a lot, huh?
It rains sometimes in Oregon.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, and so when you go and end up mowing that shit, you have to be real careful and.
Pause.
Pause. Well.
Unpause.
Unpause.
It's like Captain N, the Game Master, dog.
The Game Master.
He had that belt with the Nintendo controller, and he could pause. Missed mine.
Oh.
Before your time.
Before my time, this was like.
I'm talking to a guy who never got a Nintendo Christmas morning, so.
No, I didn't. I didn't. My Nintendo 64, actually.
Maybe.
How did I get? I know my sister and I bought Super Nintendo together. Nintendo 64.
And you don't remember how you got the money? You just made the money somehow.
Yeah. Well, so my sister and I were fucking selling rock back when we were,
You're a sibling crack hustling duo.
Yeah, it was West Lynn, man. The streets were hard, dude.
It's hard, dude.
We had to fucking work it.
It's true. I mean, I was a damn good. I'm a pretty good lawnmower.
But you lived in Texas, where.
Well, my first job.
Yeah.
Was from third grade. Was like every summer. My stepdad was like a landscaper.
Yeah.
Hardworking Mexican man.
Yeah.
With a truck and a mower. And so I would have to go with him to mow lawns in the summer. It wasn't like I had a choice. And he would like do the weed eating, and I would push the mower, and I'd get $5 every lawn.
That's a good deal.
No, for a third grade kid in the summer, it's like, you do fucking 8-10 lawns in a day or two, and you're like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Making some cheese.
Let's go to the fucking
Let's go buy
candy
some comic
store.
books.
And comic books.
And for me, it was comic books.
And for me, it was candy. I'd go to the candy shop. And I'd get candy. And
Were you a candy hustler?
probably.
Some kids were candy hustlers. I wasn't a candy hustler, but I had like a weird friend who was like, he'd fucking hustle candy in school.
Dude, I hustled a lot of things in school.
I hustled comic books, magic cards.
Yeah.
Did you play Magic ever?
For a short little while. I actually
Really?
I still.
Probably never had this conversation. I thought it might have come up, but I guess it hasn't.
I never got into it. I bought the cards and I thought, this is not
This
for
is
me.
too complicated.
Yeah, and I didn't have the interest. I think it was more of the thing.
You were never like a D&D player.
No, I was never a D&D
Role-playing
player.
games in general.
No, not for me, man. And
I can see that.
I don't like role-playing video games or.
You don't like to pretend to be someone you're not.
No, man, I am who I am, dude. Ain't no pretending on
You're
shit.
just a straight shooter.
Straight the fuck up, bro. I think I can't even think of something that's like the most pretend thing that I've ever done, because it's not. I'm not good at that.
No, you're not. You're not.
Being pretend anything,
No.
man. It's like I'm good at what I am.
Right.
I'm good at being
Rusty D.
Rusty D, dude. It's not difficult. It's like, what would Rusty D do? Okay.
Instincts kick in.
It's completely instinctual and. Eh,
Yeah, it's got you this far.
yeah.
Fuck, what was I gonna say, man?
Do you remember when
Am I supposed to fill in the blank?
Yeah.
Is this Mad Libs?
Yeah, it was. Because I was going to say, do you remember? And then that's when I forget everything.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything.
Happens to me a lot like that, too. So, Christmas, man. Maybe we'll go see a movie?
Oh, yeah. So my sister went and saw that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wild?
Yeah. She went and saw it. And she said
Did she tell you whether she saw you in it?
She said she did not see me.
Maybe she wasn't looking hard enough.
Maybe she wasn't looking hard enough, or maybe
Did they cut that scene?
I'd cut the scene if I were him.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you thought you didn't do a good job, or because you thought it was just a stupid scene, or you thought like it was just excessive and not necessary to keep the story and the plot moving along?
I don't know about the story and plot moving along.
Because you haven't seen the movie yet.
I haven't seen the movie yet.
Aren't you an extra besides that scene, though? Wouldn't you be in the background if they kept that scene out of the movie anyway?
Yeah, but there was a couple scenes.
So you could still be in the background if they cut out the main scene where you were like...
Yeah.
Put in a scene randomly with what's her name?
Yeah.
What's her fucking name?
Reese Witherspoon.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was watching something yesterday with her.
Election?
No.
It's the only movie I ever saw of hers that I liked.
It was some other movie. I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't know. It was some movie. I was flipping through channels. She was sitting on a toilet.
Oh, really? And
Yeah.
so you stopped.
I stopped. I was like,
You're like,
hey,
whoa.
that's Reese Witherspoon sitting on a toilet.
I've met her one time.
Yeah, and it was cool.
We shared a screen.
Yeah, we shared a screen and...
Maybe you'll be in the DVD extras.
Yeah, I should just do like a commentary over it and send it to the guy for... I should just, while I'm at the movie theater, just talk to the whole movie.
Random extra, commentary.
I
think half of Portland is an extra in the background of that movie. I've come to find out.
I think so too.
That's what I've heard.
And that's good. It's good for everything.
It is. It's good. It's good. Got to keep people employed in the film industry out here. Yeah. My fucking jits coach was a extra on Grimm, of course, because who isn't in this fucking town?
Right.
He played like Thug number 4.
Thug number 4.
Yeah. He had a scene where he beat some dude up with like a pipe in like a fucking in like a boxing gym locker room or something like that.
Oh, dude, I know when that was.
Yeah, it was like a month ago. I have the episode upstairs.
It aired a month ago.
Yes, it aired like 4 or 5 weeks ago.
It was filmed, a while back, because I was still working. I didn't go to that shoot, but I remember them talking about it.
There was a fucking flyer on the wall at my gym for weeks. There was like, looking for boxers to, be extras and shit.
And you're like, nah.
I don't want to spend 8 hours standing around for chump change. It's not me.
Shit, man. So, hi, my name is Rusty. That's what I do.
I mean, I thought about it, but ultimately I was like, eh.
Yeah, I hear you. It ain't your thing, man. You're more of a podcaster.
I'm more of a podcaster. But this other guy that I wouldn't say I train with, but he shows up sometimes. He's kind of a new dude at the gym. Fucking...
A noob?
Huh?
A noob?
Yeah, kind of a noob, but he's like either a stunt man or he does some sort of work on Grimm. I don't know his full story. My coach calls him Hollywood.
Actually, what else would he call him?
And I was sparring him, lightly, mind you, and every time I'd hit him in the face, he'd give me this boo-boo face look, like, don't hurt the moneymaker.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck are you doing here if you don't want to get punched in the face?
Right. You're a pussy.
And I wasn't even hitting him hard. It wasn't like we were killing each other. It was just like light touches and shit. But yeah, I'm a fucking stuntman, dude. Fucking stuntman.
Dude, yeah, the stuntman is. You should be able to do that.
Yeah.
When I was there, man, I was watching these stuntmen shit and
There is in Grimm.
Yeah. And I was seeing the stuff that they were using to do stunts, and I was like, these guys are pussies.
These guys can't break a fall for shit.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, what the fuck is with these guys? I can do that shit.
Yeah.
No problem. I don't need all these fucking things, man. You're pussy ass bitches.
Maybe you should just put your name in the hat, stuntman and extra.
Yeah.
That way you're like a double whammy and you get more work.
Yeah, as long as I put it in there, then maybe they'll just eventually believe it.
Yeah. I mean, dude, this stunt guy, and this guy had It's weird because sometimes you'll see guys show up wearing like all MMA apparel, and then those are the dudes who like, and you expect them to be like, oh, this guy probably has trained for a while, came from another gym, moved here from another state, whatever.
Yeah.
And you test him out, and you're like, okay, I'm like expecting him to be a seasoned striker or whatever, just because he's wearing like MMA company gear.
Affliction tap out?
No, not like douchebaggy affliction shit, but yeah, like shit like that, like the rash guards with like Jocko, and and I'm like, oh, he's got the gear, like, and I'm like, no, this dude's a stunt man wearing fucking,
he's a poser.
He's a poser, dude.
He's a poser. Bringing it back to fucking old skateboarding terms.
He's a poser.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't want to just rail on motherfuckers.
Well,
CM Punk's gonna get his ass kicked,
dude.
And that's all I have to say about that.
He's gonna fucking, it's smart as shit. I like that he's.
I think it's cool. I don't like him as a human being.
Yeah. You talk to him and.
No, but if I listen to him on podcasts,
yeah.
Cole Cabana's his homie, so he's talking to him like a normal human.
True.
Like he would normally talk to him, I imagine. Yeah. And he just seems like, it's just like, get over yourself, dude. Like.
You're not fucking returning guests, bro.
You're not returning guests, bro. I mean, it's just, I don't know, I got tired of listening to him go, like, on that podcast that he did that everyone's broke the internet or whatever. It's just like, after part 1, I didn't really want to listen to part 2, because it's like, I don't want to listen to him whine and complain about, it's fucking pro wrestling, dude. Like, you know what the deal was. Like, why are you complaining? Like, you're not dumb. You know what you signed up for.
No, people fucking do their thing, man.
I don't know. He's a polarizing guy. I'm on the side of like, fuck that guy. I'm sure he'll train hard, and I'm sure he'll probably, if he would take an amateur fight, probably do quite well. But you don't go straight to the pros.
No, man.
And expect like a great outcome. Striking isn't something you can pick up in 6 months. It just isn't.
It sucks that he can't go and fight Chael, because I would love to see that.
Chael would whoop his fucking monkey ass.
That would be fucking great, just to watch them two fucking talk together.
That would be him on his back for 3 rounds and getting bludgeoned.
It would be awesome. Yeah. So let's call it.
On that note, we're calling this.
Yeah, we're gonna call it ding ding ding.
Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
Yeah, and
a Happy New Year.
Well, maybe that we won't be.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Well, it might be a new year.
What was that? What was that new outro? That's the
show, man.
It's Rusty Diamond, motherfucker.